Have you ever wondered why many times we begin projects with so much energy and enthusiasm, and most people actually fail to accomplish them or even slow down? Every day inspiration knocks on our door. Every day we get ideas. Some we embrace, some we let go. But as we begin out these ideas, we begin with so much energy, and at times we slow down or even fail to achieve. So in today's video, we're going to cover the ways in which you can stay motivated to achieve our goals and also our purposes. The first one I would like to share with you is the power of the why power. Knowing why you're doing something. Knowing why you're doing something is very, very important. When you know why you're doing something, even when you reach the hardest times and you're almost giving up, you will persist because you know the solid reasons why. At times you are motivated because of maybe say rewards, money, or praises. So many other things motivate us. Other motivation comes from the inner feeling of accomplishment or the positive feeling in you of achieving something. The one thing that keeps us motivated most times is the why. Why are you doing something? Why you are doing something, knowing why you're doing something is very important. It helps you persevere through the hard times. Even when you reach other options, you've always stayed to the course because you know why you're doing something. If I tell you, Belinda, why are you doing exercises? I have to have a why so that I actually achieve it. Why are you taking water? I have to have a why. Why are you reading your books? I have to have a solid why in that I can stand, in that I will be consistent in doing something. Last year around this time, I read a book called Millionaires' Success Habits. This book, I may have not finished it because of my reading habits at that time, but I learned something from it, establishing the why power. When you know why you're doing something, it's good. In this book, there is an exercise that you ask yourself why you're doing something 7 times, each time using the answer of the previous question as the question. This exercise helps you give an answer from the heart, because when you ask me, Bina, why are you doing a YouTube channel? I'll tell you because of this. That answer comes from my head, from my intellectual. But when I ask myself, why are you doing this 7 times using the answer of the previous as a question, it helps me understand what's the answer from my heart. So through this exercise, you actually learn how to learn the actual reason why you're doing something from your heart. In that when you meet other options, you don't go off the course, you stay to the main reason why you're doing something. The other thing that you can do, the other thing that is possible to keep motivated is vision. When you have a vision for something, you actually have that image of what it's going to be. Another may not hold it, but you who holds the image in your head, you keep on being motivated because you have seen it. Most times our visions are very important, because when you don't have a vision, you easily lose track. You will not know what you are aiming for. You will not know the big picture. Knowing the big picture is very important, and also putting it down from the head to a paper. That's why it's very good to draw a vision board. You can join me for the video of vision board next week, which I want to teach you how to actually do the vision board. Anyway, it's very important to have a vision and also to put it down. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Having this vision broken down into pieces is very important, because every day you can actually achieve some. The other way of staying motivated is having set goals. Vision being a big picture, the goals are being a step-by-step breakdown of the big vision. Let me say I want to read theory structures this weekend or this week. Having the purpose, knowing why I'm doing it is very important, which I already established. Having a vision of it is very important, but also breaking it down in steps is very, very important, because these goals are actually achievable. They have to be smart goals. They have to be specific. I have to be specific. They have to be measurable. They have to be achievable and rational, and also time bound. So when I sit down, I'm like, this weekend I want to finish theory structures. I know it has how many chapters? 12 chapters. If I break it down and each day I accomplish something, it may take me even 2 hours or even 1 hour in the morning. Whatever. But breaking it down helps me actually move forward to the big goal, move forward to the big reason why I'm doing it. So it's very important to break down your vision into goals that actually can be achievable, they can be smart, and yes, it's very important. The other thing is staying optimistic. I am a believer, and this one truth stands out for me, that everything works together for the good of those who love the Lord and those according to his purpose. This truth has helped me be a positive person in life, because no matter how the circumstances look, I always know that things are working out together. Like even in your vision, even in the goal that you want to achieve, knowing why it's there, but also being able to be positive beyond the measures that you face is very important. Knowing that no matter what will turn out is very important. So staying optimistic. Even though today you fail, you don't do the set out goal, it doesn't mean beat up yourself or call yourself a loser. No, it means you can step up and actually resume the journey, because it's all a process, it's all a discipline we learn. Motivation is a life skill. As people who learn to motivate themselves, it's something they carry out for the rest of their lives. In every aspect of life, you need motivation. So knowing that on this motivation journey, you have to stay positive is very key. If you have a project in mind, you have seen it. People may not believe you because they don't have the vision. But if you stay positive, even when you reach the hard times, it will keep you moving. So the other thing also that we can do to remain motivated is a reward. Establish a reward system for yourself personally. If you say today, my goal is to finish 2 chapters, and if I finish these 2 chapters, I'll watch a movie. Whatever you decide, you can actually do it. You actually be motivated because it's something you know that you're going to achieve in the end. So I hope you have learned from this video that you have to have a why power while you're doing something, and also have a vision, the big picture of something. Put it down if possible. And the other thing is that you have to break it down into goals. These can be SMART goals. Be specific, measurable, achievable, rational, i.e. they are according to you, and also time bound. You set a time to finish something. That's the only way you're going to accomplish something. And the other thing, you have to stay positive and establish a reward system. Thank you so much for watching the video. Watch out for more other videos, and if you have liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to share and like it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.